Y'all. They did the thing. They did the thing. What up, y'all? It's your boy Ben here, and they did the thing. They are updating trading, which was like a really big pain point in terms of like free-to-play players who spend a little bit of money, players who spend a lot of money, actually, just like every player. So the fact that we are getting a trading feature update is huge. So just kind of wanted to go through my thoughts, my opinions with you all. And so like as always, if you haven't already, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, click that notification bell button so that you do not miss out on a thing. We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers before June. And so with your help, I know that we can make that happen. Alrighty then, that out of the way, let's talk it through here. So, Pokemon TCG Pocket go ahead and starts off by saying, we'd like to share an update on trading in Pokemon TCG Pocket. So they tweet this out, kind of like their official statement on their official Twitter page. And we go and they start by saying, thank you for sharing your feedback on the trading feature in Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket. We continue to read your comments and investigate ways to improve the feature. That off the bat right there is awesome, because to me, that like that line right there, it says thank you for sharing your feedback, right? Like we're continuing to read your comments. So it's just saying your voice is important. And in a game like this, where it's like a live service game, right? Like we're continuing to get cards, we're continuing to get content. We're seeing the ranked feature like coming in, because that's what a lot of people wanted as well too. Not everybody, but you know, a lot of people really wanted to see what ranked it was. They're hearing that, they're taking that in, and they're finding ways to improve it. So like maybe this means like we get more like other things that are like looking out for, you know, aka like some quality of life with the deck editor. But like, you know, that's not neither here or there, but it's cool that they are. Then today we'd like to introduce the following updates to trading that will be implemented by the end of autumn 2025. With these changes, we hope that the trading card games between players will be more accessible and enjoyable. All right, and by the end of autumn 2025, that means September to November. I'm gonna say December is a winter month. I'm gonna put November with Thanksgiving as a autumn month. So that means we are 6 to 8 months away from these changes being implemented. So I hope that like they don't wait till September to be like, this is what's happening. Definitely give us a lot more leeway, a lot more information before that, right? And they want this to be accessible and enjoyable. Definitely the enjoyable piece they definitely need to hit on. I find the battling to be really fun. I like the collecting aspect of it, but you know, the trading and Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket isn't really there. So if they can like nail this with this new update, that's awesome. And even if they don't, they've shown that they're willing to listen. So that's really great on that part as well. So let's see what they break it down to. Removal of trade tokens. Trade tokens will be completely removed. Wow, that's fire. And players will no longer need to exchange cards to obtain the currency required for trading. Instead, trading cards of 3 diamond, 4 diamond, 1 star rarity will now require shine dust. When you open up a booster pass, shine dust will automatically be earned if you have obtained a card that's already registered in your card decks. Okay, let's just talk. There's a lot right there, right? First and foremost, goodbye trade tokens. That's huge, right? Players will no longer need to exchange cards. I think that's what made it not enjoyable, and I also think that's what made it not accessible. If you're a free-to-play player, you don't get that many EXs, and if you like don't have good luck, you're not getting a lot. And like in order to get an EX that you're targeting or that you want, you have to give up 4 EXs, and like who really wants to do that? And like I don't have that many, but it's like, what if I wanted to, you know, flare them, you know, maybe maybe I like want to like have little special things for my deck, and now I can't, because the one card that I'm missing, I'm giving up 4 for them just to trade for 1 card. I refuse to really participate in the trading, and like only really did it, which I will say, like, which was really nice though, was that we were getting an influx of trade tokens. And so through those free missions, through the wonder pick missions, through everything else like that, we were getting like 100 tokens here, 100 tokens there. You like save them up and like you go for 1 to 2. But with this like shift to shine dust, and like we've already gotten so many, and shine dust is so much easier to get. Like you literally get it from solo battling, you get it from all the drop events that we have, you get it from the 45 win events, you get it from the 5 win events, like, and now you're getting additionally more shine dust when you open up your 2 free booster packs. So like there's a ton of shine dust already being created. And they just said, oh, like it's like I'm like looking over this right now. Currently, shine dust is also required to obtain flare, which is true, but we're looking into increasing the amount offered since it will also be needed for trading. Although this altogether, this change should allow you to trade more cards than you could before this update. Y'all, I'm seeing people in like 6 digits in terms of how much shine dust that they have. I gotta figure out how much I have as well too. But like the shine dust is not a problem, and allowing that makes a lot more sense because, you know, like the fact that they even have a currency on top of the stamina was already hard enough, but then there's trade tokens and there's obscurity of like how much is what. Like that is great. That is a win. Everybody has shine dust, and everybody has ways to get shine dust already in the game, and they're giving us more ways to get it. That's a W. Trade tokens you currently own can be converted to shine dust when the item is removed from the game. There are no changes in how 1 diamond and 2 diamond rarity cards are traded. So 1 and 2 diamonds are free. They're going to keep it that way as well, which is good for the new players to like just join in and be able to find those cards, those staples as well. I think my only question for this is it better to spend now, or is it better to hold off and wait? And I would love to know what that conversion is, right? Like, is it better for me, you know, like you gotta min max sometimes because like they're making an update, and like maybe you wanna know. So we're gonna keep an eye out on like, is it worth spending your trade tokens now, or is it better to save them so that way you get more bang out of your buck, so to speak, in that sense. So that's really cool. And then they have an additional updates in development. A feature will be added that will allow you to share cards you're interested in trading for via the in-game trading function. I wonder if this works kind of like there's a function where you just kind of say, hey, I'm looking for X, and somebody like a wonder trade, not a wonder trade because we have a wonder pick, but like you get to put that out there, and then somebody is like, oh, look at all these things, oh, I want that, and then they send it to you, and that's really cool. I mean, currently right now, in order to like do that, you have to join Discords, you have to have in real life friends who are also playing and also keeping up with the collections, and sometimes it's really hard to manage. So maybe like having that inside the game can really like just like lower that anxiety level of being able to like find the things that you want and being able to do that much quicker, which is really cool. They continue to say, we hope that these changes will make the trading cards more accessible and allow more players to enjoy trades, which so far it feels like it's nailed it. In addition to the changes above, we're also looking into how to accommodate cards that are currently unavailable for trade, such as promo cards and 2-star rarity cards. That's huge. I really want that promo Chansey pick Squirtle. I missed out on that, and I definitely want a promo Lapras X, the drop event, because I missed out on that as well. And there are cards like the Mankey promos. There are really good cards that are locked behind these promo cards that you like get a chance of getting. So the fact that they're finally opening this up to that is a huge win. The 2-star is really just all cosmetics, but the promo cards are like sometimes really good cards that are just different, and like you just like literally can't get it if you just started late. And so I'm glad that they're now finally focusing on that, and I think that's a huge win to come out of here as well. We look forward to hearing your feedback as updates are released, and remain committed to developing the best possible TCG Pocket experience. Thank you for being part of our community. They're saying as updates release, so this feels like this is not the last time we're going to hear from this, which is awesome. So we'll see as those details come out. We'll cover them here as well. And as always, y'all, if you enjoy the content and everything else, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, click that notification bell button so you do not miss out a thing. Until the next one, y'all, peace.